What up, collectors? Hey, today I got 5 affordable fragrances for your fall night. Stay tuned. Welcome back, collectors. My name is Earl, and this is the Casual Collector. So it's officially fall time. That means the woody scents, the heavy gourmand scents are coming out. But we all know those scents could come with a pretty hefty price point. So today I'm gonna bring you guys 5 great fragrances for the fall time that you can wear at night. Let's get started. So coming in at number 5 is a fragrance that's sweet, sensual, and playful, and really great for up close encounters. The number 5 fragrance is Banana Republic Dark Cherry and Amber. So Dark Cherry and Amber is one of the newest releases from Banana Republic's private blend line. It highlights the notes of cherry, amber. It has some praline in it, which really makes it sweet. To me, this is the perfect Netflix and chill fragrance. This is one of those fragrances that if your girl is really up close to you, it's gonna make her want to stay. It's kind of magnetic in that way. Like I said, the sweetness from the praline. The cherry is dark, but it's not too fruity. And the amber woods just brings out that masculine appeal that may cause you to not make it through the movie. Great thing about this fragrance is priced at $38, which is a little bit on the high side. When I purchased it, it was $25. So if you do some digging, you can find it between $25 and $40. But I still think it's a really great fragrance for something that lasts for about 4 or 5 hours, and it's for sure to get your lady's attention. So my number 5 fragrance is Banana Republic's Dark Cherry and Amber. So coming in at number 4 is a fresh floral fragrance with some leathery nuances to it. It's fresh, but it's dialed down from its original. This is a flanker. This is also another designer fragrance made for game nights and social gatherings. This fragrance really isn't on the sexier side of things, but you pair this with a little bit of charisma, you may be able to walk away with a chick. So the number 4 fragrance is Kenneth Cole Mankind Hero. So Mankind Hero, like I said before, is a flanker of the original Mankind. And minus the pineapple and ginger notes, it's still a really fresh, woodsy fragrance with a little leathery touch to it. It has notes like lemon, mountain air, which I guess that's a ghost note, oak moss, and musk. This fragrance could be useful for daytime or nighttime. I know some people like to wear this to the office, but I think on a cool night, you know what I'm saying, you're hanging out with your boys, like I said, you might be out to a bar, in a social setting, I think it'll really do well. And for about $35, you can find this fragrance on FragranceNet for a 100 ml bottle. And so for my number 4 fragrance, I have Mankind Hero by Kenneth Cole. So for number 3, we're gonna take it up a notch. We're gonna go boozy, woodsy, spicy, a more formal fragrance, something that you wanna wear dressed up a bit. This fragrance has been highly recommended via YouTube and Facebook groups. And now that I have my hands on it, I'm gonna recommend it to you. So the 3rd fragrance is Encore Noir a la Extreme. This fragrance is right up my alley with the resins, vetiver. If you guys know, I am a huge fan of vetiver. It has some sandalwood to the back, but to me, this is a more classy, more formal fragrance. Great for a date night. I actually get really great performance out of this. With 3 hours of it really radiating off my skin, it lasts in total for about 8 hours and maybe becomes a skin scent in about the last 2 hours, so maybe 10 hours total. This fragrance retails at $35 on FragranceNet. A couple of other sites you will find it for a higher price, but you want to get the best bargain for your buck. So for $35, you get 3.3 ounces or a 100 ml bottle. And if you haven't checked this one out, I highly suggest that you check this one out. So my 3rd fragrance that I'm bringing to you guys is Encore Noir a la Extreme. So we're down to the last 2, and coming in at number 2 is a designer fragrance with niche quality. It's only a few fragrances that could do that. It's a gourmand scent with spices and citruses and will for sure bring people in to ask you what you're wearing. The number 2 fragrance is by Polo, and it's Polo Red Extreme. To me, this is a sexy blood orange and coffee fragrance. And to me, this is a fragrance that you can wear in any occasion. The coffee note, it gives you a twinge of honey. I don't think honey is in the notes. I didn't see that. But the coffee honey combination, if you guys know about most niche fragrances that use that combination, you already know it's sexy, it's sensual. You will want to smell yourself. People around you will ask you what you're wearing. You will get compliments, mask or not. This fragrance for a 100 ml bottle does range on the pricier side, around the $60-$80 range. But I have a 1.3 ounce bottle, and this bottle came in at $40. This to me, I smell it almost every day when I come in. I wear it to bed sometimes. This is just one of those dope fragrances that I think you really must have. So my number 2 fragrance is Polo Red Extreme. So we're at the number 1 spot for the top 5 affordable fragrances. And because I told you I was gonna keep it affordable, I actually have a clone of a very popular niche fragrance. And this clone is actually very popular within the community because of its parallel and similarity to the niche fragrance. So the number 1 fragrance is Alexandria Fragrances 1981X. So I was debating on giving you guys a spray for the Polo fragrance, but this fragrance, I have to give you a spray. This thing will light up a room. You can't see my audience, but everybody in this room right now is like, this thing is sexy. It fills up a room. The honey tobacco combination. I just talked about the honey and coffee combination, but the honey and tobacco combination done properly will bring them in every time. It will make everybody in the room feel warm. It will make people want to have a conversation with you. The right conversations lead to the right actions. Hey.
I want you to kiss me. Oh my.
So this fragrance is a clone of Xerjoff's Naxos. That comes in about $200. So in reality, it's not the most expensive fragrance in the world, but when you're trying to kind of keep a budget and you buy so many fragrances, sometimes you want to spend a lot and sometimes you need to dial it back a bit. And Alexandria Fragrances allows you to dial it back a bit with 1981. This fragrance is really popular. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about it. I read about it on the Facebook groups. Even on Fragrantica, which could be a little skeptical. It's just overwhelming approval for this fragrance. And I don't think you will be disappointed in this fragrance. And this fragrance is exceptional for the price. The price is $42.99 for a 1 ounce bottle. This fragrance, even as a clone, could have literally paralleled the price of the Naxos from Xerjoff. I'm glad it didn't, but this fragrance definitely does hold its own. It represents what the original fragrance is supposed to represent, and this is something that I definitely think you should have in your collection. So my number 1 fragrance is Alexandria Fragrances 1981X. So guys, I hope I saved you some money. I hope I got you some attention. I hope you guys try these fragrances out. So until next time, if you like this video, leave me a like, drop me a comment, and if you like this channel, please consider subscribing. I'm bringing you guys videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until next time, when you step out into the world, especially tomorrow night, you better be sure to smell good and smile. I'm out.